Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 8 of Dracula's Revenge as Wallachia. Hopefully today we can keep Bohemia loyal and maybe grab a little bit more land just like last time. However, we might have to look somewhere else because I've started to make people rather angry in this part of the world. So I might have to go and look a little further over here, just clean up this area where we have claims, but we don't have a claim on here. I might as well get a claim here, actually, because I'm gonna be running up on that truce timer soon. But I can clean up this area. I can, well, honestly, there's not much else I can expand into before I'm forced to go against the Ottomans. Another thing I wanted to do was I wanted to try and be friends with the Mamluks. If I can get the Mamluks on my side, we might have a decent chance of doing a little bit better. The Mamluks, of course, aren't the greatest, but they do have a pretty decent capacity for a force limit, and I think they're the second best target second best ally we can use against the Ottomans. The best thing we could possibly do is have the Ottomans try and attack their own ally at Koyunlu, or at least rival them or do something with them, or I don't know, something like that. Which might be a little bit unlikely for now, but is entirely possible in the future. Also have a little bit of corruption growing here. Let's see if I can root out, at least stop it from growing. And we have some separatist issues over here in Kiev, so let me raise the army real quick. I can also grab this, which seems like a good idea to me. And check out that general. He's not bad. I might use him for some things. As for all the Kievan separatists, let me actually move you to Kiev and try to use that to be a little bit better. Please don't rise up. Please don't rise up right now. Maybe? No. Okay, good. Fantastic. We're gonna put these guys right here to try and drop down the size of the actual rebels in Kiev. Because originally, they're a little too large for me to deal with, I believe. Yeah, I think they used to be like 18,000. I checked before recording. They were rather large, so we're gonna see what we can do about dropping that down, making them manageable to fight. So, let's see what we can do there. About the institution, it's gonna take a little while, but it might actually go a long way here. It depends on how fast it can make its move. 0.68, that's not very fast. It's going quite fast to the Papal State, though. I have the feeling that I'm not really going to need to spawn it, but it's going to be a little bit painful to not have it. I think I did talk about this last time, though. So, no need to reiterate. Very, very obvious what I'm going to have to do here. As for my conversions, these are way too expensive for me to handle right now. My corruption's too much. My overextension's too much. I have to bring men back into the army while maintaining it and maybe fighting some rebels. Hopefully I don't have to, but I might. We'll see. I'm eyeing up the Kievan separatists, seeing if they're gonna do anything. I don't know. I wonder if England's gonna go reform. They might as well. They might as well. Ooh. Ooh. This is one of the best events in the game, I think. And because none of my guys are particularly useful at anything, like they're not half cost or anything like that, I'm okay with firing both of them. Or we could lose a stability and get 500 Diplo worth of mercantilism. But mercantilism is not really our most important thing to have right now, so I will get rid of those guys for 200 free points. And I'll just have to hire back a few ones, or a few guys when I have the money. Or maybe before I have the money. I can hire them both, actually. National Unrest, very nice. I will definitely take that. I think I'll hold on to that for now, though. Because I'm a little bit poor, so I'm going to wait until I have more money. Anything right now? Nope. Okay, good. I can also get myself advancement of religion, but that does hit my institution spread a little bit too hard. Indeed. Okay, well, let's take these first. 672, 690. It's a little bit expensive, but it's the last one I'm gonna take before I focus solely on these things. And then, you know, I'll just get it from Austria whenever they get the chance. I don't think I'll take this right now, actually. It's too expensive for me to convert anything anyway, so I'm just not even gonna touch it. Not even gonna look at it. That's one core down. One of the claims, probably. Also, Sirmia... No, okay, that was something completely different. Nothing yet? Okay, good. The chances are gonna go down slowly but surely. I think we recently got another, separatism tick as well, which is nice. Okay, oof, I'm not really in the mood, but it depends on where that is. Over here? I'm in a 6.3, and it's just this one... Okay. And the clergy are at 76. Yeah, they're not going to go any higher. Okay, fine, I'll take that. That's fine with me. Come on, give me 100. There we go. All the cores are done, which should help out significantly. Minus 4.43, very nice. How are these things looking? The Kievan Separatists are a little bit better. Everything else is falling, I think. Except for the Volhynian ones in Volhynia, which is over here. And they're upset for some reason. Separatism, not accepted culture. Yeah, that's fair enough. I'm probably not going to accept the culture, so they can stay mad, I guess. Okay, how about Georgia? Let me grab this claim. I'm sure we can get the Mamluks to be friendly with us. I'm sure we can do that. We're friendly with them. Hopefully they can be friendly with us. We're getting a little close to the end here, though. I don't want to... Yeah, I'm not going to get the Ottomans to decrease their opinion of me. I don't care what that province is. There's really no way that would be worth it. 2.3 years. I think I'm okay to do this. I'm statistically okay to hit these buttons. Even though it wasn't infantry, so I could have done that anyway, but... That's fine. Ooh. 50 admin. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So I can core some more stuff. Yeah. Let me do that. I need to grow big right now. I need to get very big. I need to get Bohemia loyal. I need to get more manpower. I need many, many things. Many, many things. I need... this, right? Yes. I'll take that. It'll make him a little bit upset, but that's okay. I'll grab Diplo Relations +1, so maybe I can fit another slot under my belt. Try and get the... I really want the Mamluks, but I'm not sure, you know, how likely that's gonna be, or how likely that's gonna work out. Muscovy is, you know, still loving the Ottomans a whole bunch, for some reason. I mean, even if they didn't, they're still in debt, so not much we can do about that. The Austrians are malevolent, so that's fantastic. Circassia is in debt, and they love the Ottomans. I guess the Ottomans are really good at their whole diplomatic thing, because everyone seems to love them for some reason. That's because they're powerful, but other than that, most people seem to love them, which is not good. Apparently my people know the truth. Apparently we know that they're not to be trusted. There we go. Get rid of those guys. Beautiful. Yeah, see, the Ottomans are doing a lot of Diplo things, and I'm not a fan of it. We have the chance to declare on... Why is Biapus over here? You're not supposed to be over here, are you, Biapus? Don't you start over here? Well, that's confusing. Okay. None of my concern. Just a little bit confusing, but okay. Nothing else for us to grab right now. I would have liked the money so I could afford to keep a guy here for a little while. But how else is everything? Or how's everything else, sorry? Bohemia is still upset. Do they have the maximum 5? They do have the maximum 5, okay. so there's nothing we can do about that in terms of troops, unfortunately. Okay. That's a shame, but okay. I need to either A, use more manpower, or get more manpower, or B... Ooh, that's weird. I need to get myself some mercs. Also, I want to declare on the Great Horde, because I'm sure Noge won't defend them, right? They will not. Biapis will, for some reason. But, no, no one else will. Which is great. Let me get the second claim that I can, just to make that a little bit cheaper. And we'll wait on that. I could also take this. That's true. I should declare on them, actually. I don't really have a reason to wait, except for the very slight chance that the Volhenians will be a bit upset about it. But yeah, no, there's no real other reason why. So let me go over here and just grab them real quick. In fact, let me go and spy network just to make that easier. I will get rid of this as well. Give me a few seconds, there we go. Take Yamaretti. Should be very quick and easy. They're on the mountains, but I'm not too concerned. I outnumbered them significantly, so I only lose like, what, 850 men? It's not bad at all. I'll leave 1, 2, 3, just like that, with the cannon. And you actually do have a siege. So I'm going to swap one guy out. I'm going to do this. Sorry, nope. I have to do it this way, I think. And then one of these guys can swap out like that. Truce with the Georgias also, coincidentally, over as well. Do I have another? I do have another one of these guys. So I'm thinking I might want to declare on them. I don't know if that will be before or after I do this, though. Yeah, the Volhenians are upset. They're actually 12,000. Wow, okay, that's stronger than I would have thought for 2 provinces. I guess Volhynia is 10 dev, but what's the other one? Kremenets? Sorry, I can't pronounce that. This one over here, only 3 dev, so 13 dev, and you're telling me that's equal to 12,000 troops? Something smells fishy around here. I think it's those numbers. Something is not quite right about those numbers. Yeah, I think that's been a long time complaint about separatists. Any sort of rebels, they make no sense. No sense at all. Take way too long to, well, not way too long, it's unreasonable how many separatists you get for, like, very little conquest. Completely unreasonable. Lose innovativeness or Red Ruthenia, which I actually know where that is. I can't spell Ruthenia right. It's actually this guy over here. Which looks to have the average unrest of, like, minus... okay, I can see some issues arising in here. Especially some to do with Galicia Volhynia. Okay, fair enough. Let me take that real quick. I didn't make anyone too upset, right? Not really, but I will have to lay off conquest of Orthodox land a little bit, because Muscovy's eyeing me up in a weird way. Yeah, that's, minus 29 is a little bit suspicious to Muscovy, so I'm gonna lay off on that a little bit. I'll raise that up, because I have no intention to state that. Then I'll bring these guys over here. And probably say, yes, I will... I don't want to lose the prestige, though. I don't want to lose the innovativeness, so I only have one real option here. The prestige is incredibly important right now, so... I don't really want to touch that. I will give myself the Diplo rep guy, because I need to continue my production of Diplo. I'm not sure I want to buy this, it's a little too expensive. I think I'd rather save it up and just use it on coring and stuff. Something like that, I don't know. Anyways, Bohemia's, well, they're a little bit unloyal again. I should probably try and be better friends with you. Which sounds reasonable to me. Also raise this up just in case. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get rid of the whole Volhynian problem here. Missionary strength for tolerance of heretics might be a good idea. I'm trying to boost up my missionary strength significantly before I start converting things. Because of how expensive it is. Yeah, look at that. 135, 21 months. That looks to be maybe just under 30 ducats for that one conversion. Which is not really in my favor. So, Volhynia. Just 1.3 again, huh? So, what is that, 3 years? 3 years of separatism, and then you'll be fine? I suppose so. We're almost done through defensive, which is kind of nice. Land attrition is good for sieging forts. Attrition for enemies is great for defending. But, I mean, generally not the greatest for defending when you're just steppes and grasslands, but... Woods in the highlands and the mountains, especially mountain forts, are great. Great for that kind of thing. Okay. Bohemia's not a fan of me. Why is that? Oh yeah, loyalist faux pas. Because I tend to, yeah, that's kind of fair. I just keep on getting rid of their loyalist stuff, which makes them angry for, like, what is that, 20 years or something? Yeah, actually getting close to about 30, maybe 30, yeah, no, around 30. 35 years, maybe. So, I can't really play around with that as much as I'd like. But it is really nice to just flip on and off over and over again. It's kind of useful. But maybe not the best idea. Okay, so Volhynia, you are a total of 10,000 troops, which is not the most impressive thing ever. But if I don't suppress you, you're a lot more, which means I really should. However unfortunate that is, I really kind of have to. I'm gonna have to wait 2 whole years on that as well. That kind of sucks. Definitely kind of sucks. Let's get Transdanubia over here as a state. See if I can start to decrease this autonomy a little further in a bit. I might even decrease the autonomy myself if I'm feeling confident in getting rid of those rebels. But I'm just going to keep stating some things like Semsky as well. Semsky. What's this unrest? Ooh, actually that's a lot of autonomy. Maybe I don't want to do that yet. A little bit too much autonomy. We have Alfeld over here, which is, I think, as low as I can get it, except for this. But over here is pretty okay. So we'll do that. Bring this autonomy down, bring that autonomy down when I get the chance to. Yeah. Oh! And we have a new voivode, a 333, perfectly normal. We have a 222 over here, Vladislav. Not great. I'm gonna see what I can do about that. I don't like this either. Whose separatists are these? Who? Ragusa, please. Keep your separatists on your border. Because I can't deal with these. I just can't deal with them. Don't have the resources to allocate to just go and clean up other people's rebels like this. If they could leave, that'd be great, but I know they'll come back. So I might as well. This guy's the shock, which is a little bit better. That's annoying. God, yeah, that's annoying. Come on, clean up your act, Ragusa. Okay, let's move back over here. And hopefully you guys haven't grown too strong in that process. There's been no ticks so far. Oh, and speak of the devil, there it is. Beautiful. It's exactly what I was looking for. And now I also have separatism in this one province of Serbian culture. Beautiful. It's exactly what I was looking for. Absolutely. Okay, well, let's get my claim. And finally, the Volhynian separatists will subside. Finally. That took quite a while. But we're there. Also, can I give any of this Cossack land away? I have the feeling it would be useful to hire some Cossacks. Or at least do something with the Cossacks. They can get me morale of armies, which is nice. They can get me army tradition, very nice. And force limit, which is temporary and so not the most useful thing ever, but okay. The Cossack hosts are pretty okay if you need some more manpower. Actually, the Cossacks can be fantastic in that regard. Because I think that increases 5 Cossacks or something. Or is it 5 Cossack hosts, and then you can just get rid of them for 5,000 manpower, which is pretty okay. But now that we're at this stage, I can decrease these guys, try and get some manpower back. And what's my force limit? 25. I should probably start filling that out a little. More rebels, really? Where's this one? Paramishal, over here. And guess who it is? It's Ruthenian. Okay, you know what? You can have your autonomy. That's fine. You just have your autonomy. That's okay. Oh, but now I'm confused. Why is that? So now the Volhynians are back, but now I'm confused as to why. They weren't a minute ago. So now I am confused. Really, okay, so I guess we had this one more, and they see that we're low on manpower, and they see that we're low on money, kind of, and they're saying, okay, sure, let's give them this event. Great, that's what I wanted right now, thank you. Great, fantastic. I'll go for the money, because I need the manpower a little bit more. Also assign this guy, and I guess be a little bit upset because there's separatism in Serbia now, which originally there wasn't. There was nothing here beforehand, so I might have to raise this if I don't want to deal with, well, let's see, how many? How many will there be in Serbia? 8,000! Yeah, okay. That's great. That's what I wanted. Well, it's not really an issue. That's totally okay. If they get that far, we'll deal with them. Do I want the boyars to be... Well, I can't spend the money there. I don't really want to spend the prestige. And that 5 prestige that I have is also hurting my... Yeah, hurting the liberty desire here as well. Which is not what I'm looking for. Okay, west... Ooh, that is a name and a half. That's a lot of consonants next to each other. Right over here, I think I raised the autonomy... Yeah, I have 3 of these, which means it's not worth it right now. I'm just gonna check Edison. I don't think that's worth it, but I'll give it a check. 81, 81, 75. Okay, I'm not gonna touch that then. The autonomy is a little too high. Okay, over here I will raise the autonomy. I've decided it's just not worth it, so we won't even touch that. Oh, there's 1 core. I wonder if that was what was causing all this. A little bit of it, yeah. And you guys, I don't think I gave you anything extra, did I? I mean, you do have unpopular dissections, but... Okay, that's gonna last another 2 years. Oh, okay, maybe even less because of that, so... If I decrease this to maybe half, is that an issue? 12 years. All I need is for it to last 2 years, though. 4.8? Okay. Let's try and make 2 years the average there. Which I think it'll be fine with. 2.4 years. Okay, that should be okay, I think. Oh. There's today's episode timer. Not much got done except for staring at the number on the right there, so... Not too interesting to watch, I'm sure. But we did get ourselves a few more ideas, so an extra diplomat can go a long way. Let's see if we can set it to work. Set it to good use here. Austria would join, brilliant. Speaking of, let me try and improve relations with a whole bunch of people. Just out and about. You over here. Who else? Who would want to be my friend and possibly help me against the Ottomans when the time comes? Maybe Nogay, but probably not. Mushasha is a bad idea. Khorasan is a bad idea. Shirvan's a pretty bad idea. The Timurids is a maybe, but it looks like Afghanistan actually kind of destroyed them a little bit. I don't think the Timurids are going to have a good game today. If I could get a France or a Denmark. Was Austria on that side? Castile wouldn't be bad, actually. Castile's actually possible. Because they hate the Ottomans so much. I'm gonna give it a shot with Castile. Whoa, okay, let me check out what's going on here. Sure, I'll accept because I can't afford to not do that. But we're fighting Nogay, Gezkamuk, and the Timurids. Okay, well that means I think I can get rid of some of these forts. This one. Don't know about that one. Maybe this one. This one's in a good area. I don't think anyone will come by. Don't feel like, at least. I don't think it'll happen. Oh, right, and before we end today's episode, I kind of want to check. Let's see here. Yes, there we go. It's actually spreading quite quickly over to Vienna here. I'm sure they have friends over in the west, so... I guess maybe because Naples got it, or someone here got it. Then it spread to Naples. Naples is knowledge sharing, definitely. You can tell because of how fast that is. And because of how quickly it's the same rate, so, you know, that's how that works. Even though it shouldn't. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. That is indeed how that works. So Austria's gonna get it quickly. They'll probably offer it to me. And if they don't, that's kind of a big issue, but... fortunately, they should spread it instantly to Hungary, who should very quickly spread it to me. It even looks like the Ottomans are getting in on it a little bit, which is great. Well, not fantastic, but okay. It is what it is. Okay, Mamluks, how are you guys looking? Minus 17, yeah, that's not going to work for me. How about you, Castile? Minus 19? That will work for me. They have a neutral attitude against me, and the distance is a little bit bad, but I do have good Diplo rep, apparently. I'm not really sure why. Well, it's probably because of my cunning diplomacy, apparently, and my advisor, as well as the Order of the Dragon, which helps out a little bit on that one. As for this, 10 prestige is equal to 10 liberty desire. Okay. Now, how much is deving a province? Or would that even matter? I don't think that would matter very much. Doing this is 80%, but I have some ideas. I'm gonna go prestige hunting, I guess. If nothing else. And I guess I should do something. I'll take Diplo, maybe? Or military? Probably Diplo. I'm not quite there on the Diplo ideas. I'm almost done defensive, which is great. But Diplo, I really want to finish quickly. So let me go and try and get some prestige from some battles here. Favors would also work out pretty well. In fact, I can spend 10 like that just to improve their trust. Having high trust is pretty important, so that you don't get backstabbed. If they get claims on me, then they might backstab me right now. But if I improve my trust, they might not do that. So, let's see what we can do. You guys are moving into here. Can I grab you? No, but you are moving into here. 30th of August. Okay, let me let you lock in. There we go. With my... Who else is this? Yaroslavl is coming with me. And they're not quite fast enough. Okay. 9th of September, up into here. Can I maybe catch you now? Yes? Perhaps. 25th of September, 20th of September. Yep. Easy win. That gave me a very little bit of prestige, but every little bit matters in this case. Yeah, I can't afford that prestige, guys, so I don't have much of a choice here. I'm gonna have to improve it in any way I can. Speaking of military ideas, there we go. That's the last one. And I think we'll actually sign off for today. This is Quarbit signing off. Hoping you had a fun time here today, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to give a quick thank you to the following March patrons. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quagersol, Rising Runner, and DLNM. In the $5 tier, we have Odie, and in the $20 tier, we have Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for helping out the channel, it means a lot to me, and as always, I can't possibly thank you enough.